Should tobacco be banned? According to the CDC, 480,000 people die each year from cigarettes, and 16 million live with a condition caused by cigarette-related illnesses. This begs the question, should we ban cigarettes? In my opinion, no. Smoking is a choice. Over 40 years, we know more about cigarettes than we did in 1966, when the Surgeon General introduced the warning labels found on tobacco products today. People know the dangers of smoking cigarettes. There is no need for a ban. In fact, most people do not like smoking. There are fewer smokers today than back then. The reason why fewer people smoke is not because of the bans on smoking in public places or even the warning labels on cigarettes. The reason why there are fewer smokers is because of the alternative products on the market that make quitting easier. E-cigarettes, the patch, and nicotine gum have helped millions of people quit smoking. In fact, vaping is 95% safer than cigarettes and produces less tar. This was according to a study done by Public Health England. Most vaping detractors will bring up the recent deaths caused by a suspected vaping illness. This is simply not the case. The main chemical that is causing the outbreaks is vitamin E acetate, a chemical found in skin lotions. This chemical is also used in the cutting of THC vape liquids. The cases about 9 recently, where the majority of people died, were caused by this chemical. Vitamin E acetate is mostly found in illicit THC products, not e-cigarettes, the main majority of what vaping products are. Here in the great state of Massachusetts, a 4-month ban has been put in place on vaping products, nicotine and nicotine-free products, including THC products. Michael Siegel, professor at health at Boston University's School of Public Health, had this to say: "Sadly, Governor Baker's actions is going to make this problem much worse, not better. Eliminating nicotine-containing e-liquid is not going to prevent further cases from occurring, because those are not the products that appear to be causing the outbreak in the first place. Moreover, the kids who are selling e-liquids in our middle schools and high schools are not going to simply shut down their operations. They are going to switch over to selling the e-liquids that remain available, which will be on the black market. THC vape carts that are actually causing this outbreak." End quote. Siegel's sentiments echo many sentiments in the libertarian crowd, that making a product illegal will not get rid of the so-called problem. We have a solution to 480,000 deaths from cigarettes each year, but fearmongers want to ban this life-saving product. They take 9 cases where illicit THC cutting was involved and apply it to all vaping products. This is a scare tactic by the media, and I suspect the tobacco lobby has something involved with it. Since the e-cigarette industry is causing cigarettes, cigars, and other nicotine products to become obsolete, I suspect behind the scenes the cigarettes lobby has been trying to ban it for a very long time. A ban would cause more people to start smoking again, and would revert the profits back to Philip Morris and the big tobacco companies. Let's go over the cases of the 9 people that died from illegal vaping products. Illinois, reported August 23rd. No details available. Oregon, reported September 5th. A middle-aged patient who vaped THC oil bought from a legal dispensary, but there are no assurances that he did not also vape illicit THC cartridges. Indiana, reported September 5th. No details available. Minnesota, reported September 6th. A patient older than 65 who had vaped illicit THC products. Los Angeles, reported September 6th. A male older than 55 with chronic health conditions who had vaped a THC product. Kansas, reported September 10th. No details given. Announcement. Tulare County, California, reported September 17th a 40-year-old male who had vaped a Lucky Charms THC vape cartridge, according to a family member who spoke to the Washington Post. Missouri, reported September 19th. Missouri Department of Health and Senior Services reported that a man in his mid-40s started vaping because of chronic pain issues. This is almost assuredly related to THC or CBD products. The other 4 deaths were related to nicotine and nicotine-free products, but if we are going off of this from an empirical point of view, half died from illegal products, including one person who had prior health problems. The other deaths are alleged to be caused by e-cigs, meaning you are more likely to die from the bootlegs than you are from the mainstream vaping products that are out there. Even then, it's not guaranteed the e-cig deaths were not caused by regulated vaping cartridges and maybe were caused by bootlegs, similar to THC cartridges that were bootlegged. Let's say it's true, vaping kills, and let's say e-cigs are the ones doing it. So we had 9 people die so far. Let's subtract 9 by 5, that's 4. About 4 people died. Now, let's say we apply this yearly. About 4 people each year would die from vaping. Let's apply this over a 5-year period. Over 5 years, 20 people would die. Now let's apply this to 480,000 people that die from cigarettes. About 2,400,000 would die from cigarettes. You would be more likely to die from smoking cigarettes than you would ever be likely to die from e-cigarettes. In fact, you would be more likely to die from alcohol than you would ever have the chance of dying from e-cigarettes. So if you're going to ban e-cigs, why wouldn't you throw away that margarita you're sipping right now? About 88,000 people die each year from alcohol alone. Over 5 years, this would be 440,000 people that would die. That would be second place in the free substances. First being cigarettes with 2,400,000. Second being alcohol with 440,000. Third place, e-cigarettes, 20 people. The fact is, there are more things that are more likely to kill you. Tripping over furniture, drowning in car accidents, let alone the 2 I mentioned earlier. If adults want to vape, that's their business, not the government's. Don't punish law-abiding citizens for minors vaping.